We got it right. It's not raining at the moment. It's 7:30. Another early night. Another great day yesterday. Well, the weather was gorgeous, as you've seen by now. Don't you love it? Yeah, I don't know if I videoed it, but we had the grazing platter again with the cheeses and stuffed peppers and stuff like that. Crackers, and Christina got some of those Portuguese tarts from the artisan lady. We had them. Joe bought a shed load of chocolate, so we had some of that. So we're going to give it a go up the Ant. Try Gay Staith. See what it's like, but I think what we'll do is we'll get there at a reasonable time. Maybe like 10:30, 11. 7:30. And go for lunch at the White Horse if we get in, and then move on somewhere else. So maybe, I don't know, St Benet's Abbey possibly. Then go up to Orning and then down to Acle tomorrow. That's the plan. Right, it's started to rain now. So it is supposed to be raining all day until a bit later. It's about 6 o'clock. So if I'm on top, I'll be putting my waterproof pants on, fully waterproof pants. Might do that after we've got through London Bridge. We will see. I don't like it down in the lower elm. You can't see a bloody thing. So I'm just going for a quick walk. I haven't put the heater on this morning because it's not that cold. Now, this was one of my plans when we was at Potterham, to come down here, but we didn't get to do it, to walk down. St Edmund's Church it was, Lucy. Yeah, then where is that? You are here. Doesn't show it, does it? Can I see it from here? I'll walk to the top, but I might have to put the camera away in this wet. Right, well, we've been past the St Mary's Church at Fishley. Acle Bridge is reputed to be haunted. Josiah Burge was murdered on the bridge by a man seeking revenge for the death of his sister, and his blood is now said to pool at the location of the fatal attack on the night of 7th of April. We've just missed it. Upton Blackmill. Right. Well, the weather forecast now says rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday now as well. Oh well. Oh, look at the little chicks. Can't be lucky all the time, can we? Come on, jump up the wall. Go on, you can do it. Go on. Alright, I'm not going to touch him. Or, go on, you'll have to go round then, won't you? Come on, this way. Go Go on, jump. Go this way, Muppet. It's there. Oh, you've gone to the ice park now. Come on. Alright, calm down. Go the other way, that's it. Go back. Come on. Go on. Keep going. See ya. Looking for its chick. Go on, keep going. You can do it the other end. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, keep going. Keep going. Go on. I'd lift you up, but your mum will bite my fingers. That's it. Gats. Go on. Well done. There we are. Alright, calm down. See you, look. Right, so Weaver's Way down there as well, but also up there. Home Farm, Caravan Club, Madeira House, Plantation Bungalows, Games Room, Outdoor Heated Pool. What? Is this the campsite? Doesn't look to be much here. I think I've only ever walked as far as the Dyke to the pub before, around here. Or maybe a bit down to the playing field or the park. So I'm just having a quick walk. Stopped raining now, so it's only on that little shower at the moment, which isn't too bad. I forgot my camera. 2 hours 25 SD, 43% battery. That should do. Right, where's this footpath go? Weaver's Way. Yeah, so as you'll have seen by now, we went to Walmack first, and then decided we'd come down to the Lion Inn to see Ricky, but apparently he'd gone through the long grass when it got busy. Not my words, Ricky. And then see things like this when I go walking with my mate. It looks as though you're walking into private places, doesn't it? And he'll say, "No, it's right." I suppose you find it when they come out with shotgun. Yeah, so there's caravans up here. When I was at Boundary Farms a couple of years ago, I heard all this like music and stuff coming from somewhere, and it was a caravan site. I wonder if it was this one. And, well, I'm not going down there in case it's muddy. Caravans next door. They must get people knocking on the door. Yeah. Looks like there's electric hookup. Not too sure about toilets. I couldn't do that caravanning, Larky, unless there were toilets available. Excuse me. Right. Restricted byway. Is that the Weaver's Way? Oh, Weaver's Way. That's a bit weird because it's pointing me in the opposite direction now. Or that direction. Oh, must be through there, look. Through the fields up there. The Weaver's Way, yes it is. But I'm not going that way because it's muddy. Yeah, I mean, Christine fancies hiring a motorhome. Maybe you could help with some tips on that, Richard. Not using your motorhome, obviously, if you've still got it. She wants to go around Scotland. There's routes you can follow, isn't there, and sites you can book in at and stuff. But like I say, if it didn't have a toilet, well, and a nice shower. I don't know what that one. It said heated outdoor swimming pool down there. That must be somewhere else. Nuts. Yeah, my uncle. Well, my uncle had a big tent. Well, there's a couple of big tents, and he took us all down. We went to Tenby many years ago. And as a kid, you just enjoy playing, don't you? And then me and a couple of my mates went to Blackpool. And it was a two-man tent really, so it was a bit cosy. And I think that's the last time I've ever been in a tent. I can handle a caravan if it's got a toilet. But so people think boats are like caravans on water, don't they? But with a caravan, you sort of get to a site, don't you, and you stay there basically. Unless you're touring around various places. But on the boat, you're off, aren't you? We'll be off in an hour, somewhere else. And although it's the same rivers we go on all the time, it's always different. Different people, different views, wildlife doing different things. Pubs are always serving beer. Some at reasonable prices and some not. You pays your money, you takes your choice. Takes your chance. That's it. Right, I want to know where this place is. Can't be that, can it? I'll just have a quick look up here. Well, is it something that used to be here and it's no longer here? Because it does look a bit old. And they've scrubbed all the things out on it, haven't they? So maybe that doesn't exist anymore. Well, this path here takes you down to the right hand bank as you come up the dike. So you can moor on both sides, if you didn't already know that. Private fishing, where's that? Right. Not that. Plunk your rod over the side of the boat. Oh, here's another caravan and motorhome club. So it might have been a different one, or it could have been this one that I saw, or I heard. From Boundary Farms, which isn't too far away. You can walk it from here. I reckon about 45 minutes, but I'm not doing that. Okay, so lunch at the White Horse, or we'll go up to Sutton Staithe and have something in the hotel there if we can't get in. Well, you can walk it from Paddy's Lane. Barton Turf now, I think they close the mornings, haven't they? think you can just pop in to get water. But well, this isn't the church, is it? No, this is Methodist church. But, you can walk it from Paddy's Lane, but if it's absolutely peeing down, I don't think the crew will want to do that. I don't really know where I'm going. There's another caravan. Field. Oh, they're those privately owned. There's no signs. Let's have a quick look down here. Ah, permissive footpath to river, so this is where you would walk if you're going to Boundary Farms. So all you with those little furry things, come for a nice walk down here and up the river. You can actually go at the side of the mill, can't you, and walk up that side. I'm just going to go today around this bend, slowly round the bend. I had to go and clean up the other day. I've been walking and got back, and once all the mud on my shoes had dried, I'd taken them off, but then I put them on again, and then look behind me, I'd left a trail of mud everywhere. Right, now that's the dyke down there, and just on the other side of that dyke is Boundary Farm, so it's not actually that far to walk really. Right then, let's get back. Well, I'll call it that loo first for a quickie. Behave. I don't think I've got any stories for you that happened yesterday really, other than what we did. I wasn't talking to anybody in particular who, well, like that lady the other day, looking for an husband. Now, I did tell them when we was at the fisherman's a story, but I can't really tell you. It's, well, how shall we say, rude. And strangely enough, a clip from Jim Davidson came on my phone, on Facebook, and the joke was the one that I told them the other day. I can't really tell it without being explicit, sorry. But I did tell them, and they've got a 14 and a 16-year-old kid with them, and I did say in advance Oh, don't worry, they've heard worse from us. Right. So low water at London Bridge is about 10:30, so I could possibly get through it sat on top if it's not peeing down. We'll see. Because this jacket I've got is proper waterproof. These pants are semi-waterproof sort of thing, water resistant. But I have got some over trousers that I can just whap on. And like I said, it's not actually that cold. There's a bit of a chill, but it's supposed to be 13-14 degrees later. Right, anyway, just waffling for the sake of it now. One of these days I'll walk into a toilet one over somebody having a wee and get me arrested. Right. For those that don't know, there is a little park here. Lucy and Joe came down here throwing the ball. Well, we've got two balls, like an American football and a normal football. And there is a sign up saying no ball games, but there was nobody else about. I don't know if they went to the field at the side or whether they went up there. Oh, I'm not fancying going up there. Probably came on here. Well, another thing you'll have seen by now is, what's this? The garden is closed. Oh. Right. We did all this when COVID was about, and they built these so you could just go in here if it's raining. Yeah, so you'll have seen by now that I managed to get the drone up yesterday. Unfortunately, it wasn't for very long because it gave me a warning. Automatic return to home unavailable due to high winds, return to home immediately. So I was just flying it down the dyke and I was hoping to come virtually near the pub. But I didn't want to risk losing it, so I aborted. Probably got about 3 minutes something. You'll have seen that by now. Get the kettle on. Wake up Dumb and Dumber. And then, well, we don't have to do it yet, do we? I think it's 6 minutes past 8. I think we'll set off about 9. Possibly there's a lot of boats going back. Today they've just had it for the Easter weekend, Friday to Monday. I better put this camera away because it's started to come down quite heavy now. I've covered my mic up so you probably didn't hear a thing I was talking about. I'm sure there were 5 before. Where's the other 2 gone? His mummy sat on them. Calm down. Right, I'm going.